Ja, jag kommer att prata engelska. Är det okej? Ja. Okej, cool. I know I should be much more comfortable with Swedish, but I just happen like to be lazy with languages. Sorry for that. I'm French originally, so it's well known that people say that we are not that good with languages, but we try. I'm very honored to be here with you today, and hope to partnership with you and become a member eventually. And so here my super cool partner Cindy Wang from China, and also Katia, who is with Castle Key since the very beginning, actually 6 years ago. So what we do is events, private events for the international clientele. It's all started with the castles of the Loire Valley. I don't know if you know Loire Valley in France. It's between Paris and Brittany, roughly. And it's called the Valley of Kings, actually, because back 200 years ago, when we had still kings and queens, they all had their second house there. So it's why, like, we have white castles every 5 kilometers or something like that. So it's about more than 500,000 castles there of different sizes. So it's kind of a popular destination for private events, especially weddings, and especially from US, because they kind of like to link their roots with Europe. And in weddings, it's everything about like the beauty, the scenery. So luxury or hotel are good, but when they can link also with history, with castles, and history with a family, of course they like that. But we are now approached by Swedish clients also who would like to get married there, and it's what we like because we are very much, as you, keen to see people traveling. Because it's open-minding, I think it's the best way to become the best human. Actually, it's people traveling, and when we have our clients like who want to share those travels with their close one, we have up to 150, 200 guests for a wedding traveling from US or Dubai or Middle East or Australia. And that is, it's wonderful to see that they are willing to travel and to share that together. And we are also, so it started with castles in the Loire Valley, but now we are approached also for destinations like Italy or Switzerland, and hopefully much further away. We are working with China, and we hope like to do the other way around, to bring like European and other bridals in China. Who knows? Both ways anyway. So for you to know a little bit more about Castle Key, I was thinking to do Kahoot. Do you know the application? And I've been told that it was very casual today, so I came with my working clothes. So just, it's the way we work. Do you have telephones with Kahoot on it? You're going to get the code.
alla med det?
En minut.
Ja. Okej, är ni med? Det är någon som inte lyckas.
Vänta lite bara.
Okej, vi väntar.
Ska det vara ett namn?
Bra, Danne.
Jag vet inte om man kan vänta lite mer, men en minut till.
So maybe I can talk a little bit more about Castle Key itself. It's Castle Key AB, so it's a Swedish company, which we also like to say it's a French-Swedish company because Thomas Gustafsson, now Thomas Bardin, after weddings, is also part of the company. So we are four, and so we like to. Just so you know, the best arguments when we speak with our international clientele is that to combine the expertise, the Swedish expertise of organizations, together with French expertise of hospitality, and that's a very good argument that they love, especially because we work always with remote clients, so the whole time of organizations on weddings is done remotely. So they need to feel in control, that they need to feel like everything is organized, and still that is going to be very creative on the wedding days, which becomes like a wedding journey, because it's not only one day, but it's actually 4-5 days of events, because they all come from very, very far away. So we need to feel like far, but not far. Is that?
Okej.
Yeah.
Nu börjar vi.
So, which is the second most visited castle of France, where Castle Key has brought to life several events? Just pick one.
Okej, förlåt. I need to go back because he disappeared. I'm sorry. We'll try again.
Det försvann från mig.
Okej, nej, jag backade så det blir en ny kod här om ni backar. Och jag ska ta ner ljudet så ni kan göra det i lugn och ro.
Du som hade googlat redan förut.
And the first visited castle of France is actually Château de Chambord. So that's not the answer, because it's the second one we're asking.
Okej, är alla med? Har ni fått det? Okej, jag trycker på play här. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the tips is really the second most visited castle. Five, very good. So it's also called the Château des Dames because it's always been owned by ladies, actually, including the Queen of France.
Så med hur snabbt man har spelat, jag vet om man har rätt, så hur fort man har får man mer poäng. Okej? Så nu ser man vem som leder här. Tu veux le lire là?
Yeah, sorry. So has Kesselki been featured in UK Channel 4 series Escape to the Chateau DIY? I don't know if you know about this series. The answer is yes, as you can see there, it's me, and it's during the one of the series. Tony, do you know this series? No, it's really popular in UK because actually we have lots of families buying castles in the region from UK. So it's becoming like a lot of British family investing in the region. Correct? Yeah. So which castle in France, Loire Valley, has the most whimsical park with giant legs?
Ja, vind det. Who is it?
This one is a castle with really working with Pacific Asia. Actually, they are in this castle. It's a family-owned castle, French family-owned castle, who are very much investing in Asia. They actually do speak fluently Chinese. They have like the ambassador of China in France, like staying at the castle very regularly. And it's a castle where we do lots of events. They are very friendly. They do their best to make your guest and yourself very happy. So, can we create meaningful family weddings with children in a castle? Well, yes. And that is Château du Rivaux, the one just before we mentioned, who is very family friendly and very Asian oriented.
Katarina, du har ett vinger på telefonen. Wow.
What is the longest distance bridal couples travel for their destination wedding to France with us?
Wow.
17,000. I think it cannot be further away, actually.
Australia?
Yeah, Sydney. But we have also like Middle East with Qatar. Which is of a Plantagenet family at the tomb effigy. Plantagenet, you know, is the long history between UK and France, the 100 years war and all this back then. And so the king and queens were like actually king of France and UK at the same time at that time. And they are in this abbey, which is also located in the Loire Valley.
Wow.
Abbey of Fontevraud. Very good, wow. Excellent. Who's Katarina?
Yeah.
Wow. So Kesselki has brought American Florida elopement wedding in Stockholm. Which are the 2 metro stations memorized? This one and another one. What do you think is the second one?
Vilken är tågstationen i Stockholm?
Yeah, 2 of them. So this one, which is a Rådhuset, and another one, you don't see the picture, but we can show you. Would you guess which one? Beautiful metro station in Stockholm.
Wait.
It's actually a stadion with rainbow. Yeah, we don't have the pictures here, but with a bridal couple, but we have it. We were quite happy to picture a wedding in the metro station in Stockholm. Yeah, Tony. Who's Tony? Here we go. Bravo. Amazing. Sarah, who's Sarah? Very good. Well, bravo. That was all. Do you have any questions?
You win a wedding.
Yes.
But you have a wife already.
Doesn't matter.
Like, it can be Voroneurs. Vad var det? Did you put Katarina? Here we go. Sorry about that. I'm going.
Kan vi ställa dig på scenen?
Sorry.
No, it's not luck.
So, bravo. It was French way? Like, okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah.